happened to hear the rumors that I perhaps got my hands on some more Destined Rivals. Well, guess what? Those rumors are true. Unfortunately, I decided to grab 4 more boxes. And please let this be the end, man. Oh my gosh, look, I want the Garchomp, but really my big chase that I want to pull myself. I'll buy the Garchomp if this happens. I want to pull the Mewtwo myself. I want to experience it. Again, the last time I chased Pokemon, Mewtwo that is, was Shining Legends, right? Yeah, Shining Legends. And before that, it was all the breakthrough Mewtwo's back in 2016 or 2017 when I first got back into Pokemon again for the first time in a very long time. So just having a cool Mewtwo, I'm hyped for it, because honestly, I got hoed when the Mewtwo came out of the promo one. It was a promo Mewtwo, right? The Crown Zenith one? That was a promo one, wasn't it? No, I'm thinking Charizard. Charizard was the one. So I never actually pursued the Mewtwo. Was it Mewtwo? I'm remembering wrong. I know it was pullable in other sets, in like the Japanese set and stuff. But it got kind of confusing when they got the English side of things. Where they just started putting everything in like promo boxes. But this Mewtwo is so sick. This Mewtwo is so sick. I am on a mission. And honestly, the big goal, if we're talking about big goals here, is going to be, if it happens to be Black Label worthy. I'm not going to lie. That sure might be kind of cool. We'll start with the PSA 10 at first. But, I can hope. I can hope and assume that one can achieve this goal. I want to do that on camera. But at the same time, I'm also like, if I end up, achieving this goal, if I would have pulled this card in the first box, which would have been exciting, I feel like content-wise and journey-wise, it would have been as dope just because I haven't been doing this in so long. So, like, at this point, me being back, doing it still feels great regardless. Because I'm experiencing, I'm just catching up on Pokemon pulls for the first time in a very long time. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm having fun. And y'all also enjoying the videos, which is nice. Nice way to bring back different kind of content other than the one that I do on my main channel. Which is still funny because there's still people every now and then that I come across that know me from this and not my actual main channel. It's like, oh, how do you afford cards and stuff? Well, let me tell you. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. I picked up the card game back in 2017 again, 2016, and started uploading this kind of content again. But I've already been doing YouTube prior to that. And also, it's not like I bought a bunch of these cards when they were crazy expensive. I really just got lucky. I was in the right place at the right time, and that's what ultimately ended up happening with the collection that I have today. Come on, bro. But yeah, imagine being there for like the Bitcoin blow up. That was me with Pokemon, to be honest. It's kind of crazy. Again, I hate discussing this when it comes to cards, but like people look at Pokemon and they're comparing it to like crypto these days. It's like, oh yeah, if you're ahead enough, you can make crypto gains. And it's like, can we not? Can we not compare this to crypto, please? But I also understand why people do that. I think that's why I got so like insane. It's because people are literally just trying to like hop on the wave now that they missed with other stuff. Even missing like the rolling out with base set and stuff like that. Or maybe you grow a base set and you did not do your cards correctly. Either way, I'm gonna say something controversial. I actually don't mind the hobby being as big as it is, because yeah, obviously you'll have bad apples that are there to solely to scalp and stuff like that. But even then, the people that are here for the pure love are here for the pure love, and you can tell when it's pure love. So a lot of people just experiencing Pokemon and enjoy opening packs is like, it's a good thing, because like the world we live in, it's kind of a messed up place. I'm not gonna lie to you. So being able to find something that you have like joy in, I think is perfectly valid. It's perfectly okay. So can we stop knocking each other too? We're all enjoying the same hobby. We probably can't. We probably will never agree on this, but it's just something I wanted to point out, because I just see so much animosity these days. Keep seeing clips of people fighting each other, unboxing each other at like, restocks. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Those are your people. Like, collectors are always gonna be our people, except for scalpers. Fuck scalpers at the end of the day. But even vendors are just trying to make a living. Do they contribute to like the negative side of things? Sometimes. No more than people like me. Me just sitting there opening packs and recording it and drive up the hype. Like, it's just interesting to see like how much this hobby has shifted. But at the end of the day, still love it. Ooh, the Houndoom. I love this. I already pulled this, unfortunately, but I love that Houndoom. That is a good one. We will sleeve it up later. Don't worry. I'm a professional. But yeah. I am curious to know what's going to be the next big thing, because, like, something else also threw me off was the rise of Labubus. It wasn't until my wife started also talking about it, I was like, oh, Labubus are serious. That's the part that threw me off. I'm like, oh, she's also a collector. She has her own, cards, Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon as well. Obviously not as crazy as me being into this hobby, or both of these, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, stuff like that. But seeing her like look up Labubus is so funny to me, because now she like kind of understands what I do when I look up certain cards. We're on the same energy here, and I'm here to support that. All right, about halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through the first stack, and hopefully we can just imagine a God box where I walk away with the Garchomp and the Mewtwo. Has anyone done that, by the way? Has anyone pulled Garchomp and Mewtwo in the same box? Because that will be a video and a half. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to experience that right now. That'd be a nice little sense of hype, sense of excitement. But you know what? We're gonna keep it chill. That pack is like shredded. All right, on to the next pack. See what we got. Let me get something good. Reverse over here. Oh, still nothing but a Titan EX. I will say this again, if you missed my last couple of videos on the next set, I'm not excited for the black and white set. I'll be real with you. It's never my big thing. Neo Genesis and second gen will always hold my heart. Will have a place in my heart. Everything after that, I mean, I love like Emerald stuff and Ruby and Sapphire, but after that, I just kind of like started falling off. So I don't really care about that set. But what I am excited for is the return of Mega cards. That is cool, and I love how Megas were so hyped that even the Pokemon company was like, "Yo, this VMAX, this Dynamaxing, ain't gonna cut it. We gotta take a step backwards and do what worked." And Mega Evolutions worked. In this upcoming set, like, I'm not a big fan of like the initial base sets of the next like generations, but I feel like seeing that Lucario, a Mega Lucario at that, is going to be in that set. That art, that SIR might be insane. You have something back here? Ooh, Crobat. Like my fourth full art Crobat. But yeah, I'm excited about that. That could be hype. I mean, obviously, the big ones I'm looking for is another SIR like Mewtwo, some point, Charizard. I know. Here we go again, Charizard again. Lugia, of course, but I can't help it. Those are my favorites. Those are by far my favorites, and if they end up printing those a million times over and over again, I will always open up a million times. It just is what it is. You can't tell me that like Mega Mewtwo one look hype, both from X and Y. But also, what's cool, the thing I'm excited about that no one's talking about, well, people might be talking about, but I haven't like seen like a big focus on it, is with the Megas coming back, this leaves room for Megas to be explored that we haven't seen yet. Imagine Mega Lugia. Imagine Mega. I mean, I know this is coming, but like Mega, like Feraligatr and stuff like that. We're getting Mega Feraligatr in the upcoming Pokemon game, which I'm excited for. Like just seeing like Megas that they skipped over, bro. Comment section below. What Pokemon do you want to see get a Mega in the next generation of Pokemon? Let me know down below. And meanwhile, don't mind me. I'm just gonna pull this Mewtwo real fast, so we can wrap up this video, and I can get to doing something else today. Today is one of those recording days where I recorded with the boys. I'm like a day ahead. You can't really see it, but I got a new. Oh yeah, it's cut off. I got a new desk that I have to set up as well at some point in the next day or so. So I got a lot to do. And instead of starting any of that, I just got 4 Pokemon boxes. We're just gonna rip. Ooh, we got Electrike, which I've already pulled as well. Okay. Can we get an SIR though? My SIR luck has not been that strong. Outside the Ho-Oh I pulled, both of them, and obviously the Crobat that I got in the beginning, which again that footage got scrubbed. My SR luck has not been good. I am ready for some good luck finally. And I'm honestly hitting that point where I'm like, if I don't hit in these next 4 boxes, do I really want to continue? Bro, these boxes, they're expensive. For context, for these 4 boxes, I spent like basically like $1,000 because they're like about $240, $250 each, $230 each, you know, and then on top of that, you got taxes and stuff. I'm definitely not making my money back with these. Just fine. Again, we're not doing this for money. We're doing this because we're trying to go through a childhood as an adult. And technically, I can just you know, grade all the regular illustration rares I got and then try to sell that to make up for it. Maybe I'll do that at some point. But that's granted if I actually end up hitting good grades as well. So we'll see what happens. Very nice. This. Got something back there. Just a Rapska EX. A Scarab EX. Not exactly exciting here. Honestly, I'm not even gonna do the math at this point. I'm gonna just accept that Destined Rivals has been an expensive hobby and just move off from there. Bro, these SIR pull rates are crazy to me. It's nuts. Where is the hype stuff? Where is the Mewtwo's? Where is the Garchomps? Where's the cool cards? Where's the pulls, bro? Not here, apparently. Whoop. Not here. Cool card. All right. Well, we are definitely more than halfway through. So I'm starting to think you can pull more than 1 SIR per box. Or booster box, that is. And I am willing to bet my nutsack on that because, yeah, man. Pretty much, just, yeah, man. I will say I'm excited they finally, you know, listened. If you were around for the OG days, green code card usually meant, well, always meant nothing. If you got a white code card, it meant you got something hype. I'm glad that they finally, like, figured out how to, like, not spoil if a pack is good. There's nothing more annoying than seeing, you know, the code card spoil what's coming. And sometimes you can't even skip it because depending on where the packs came from, whether it be from like a booster box or like bundles, sometimes the way the cards were facing was always different too, which is annoying. So at least we can like have fun opening the packs again, which is nice. All right, bro. Oh, there's Moltres again. There's another EX as a quote-unquote hit. I don't count as a hit, but it's technically a hit. Can I get a Mewtwo though? What I don't want to see again is the gold Mewtwo, the gold Garchomp, and whatever other gold card exists. But because I said that, we're about to get that right now. Watch this. Did not. Okay, so luck is working out in our favor, which is nice. I think oh, do I do 2? Nah, I'll split it up. I don't want to like, you know, make super crazy long videos on here. And also, the more I split it up, the more I can upload as well, which is nice. I definitely was thinking like, do I want to split it up and just upload everything? Just kind of get it over with? Nah, we don't want to do that. At cargo, go. Oh my gosh, we are running low. This box so far, there's nothing of value here except for maybe the Houndoom, but again, I don't know how much values are. That Houndoom is a PSA 10. I doubt it's gonna pay for the box. Maybe later. Maybe I'll sit on it and do it later. Oh, great, another Petrol. I think that card's playable at least, so you can probably just straight up sell that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm assuming between the Petrol and the Crobat, that's all we're gonna get in this box, which is what it is, I guess. Just keep it going, see what we got. Reverse. Double reverse. Oh, Hydrapple again. I say again because I pulled that card several times. I actually like that art. I just don't like Hydrapple. Again, there's certain Pokemon where I'm like, really? Car keys? An apple? A floating magnet? I'll never forget. Again, I talked about this before, but somebody like, when I was making fun of designs and someone was like, I know Mr. Gen 1 floating magnet and ball, Voltorb, isn't talking here. Bro, those made sense. The other ones don't. Code card. Alright. Well, my confidence is definitely going down. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely expected, because I got 4 boxes, that first box, this one, was just gonna be so godlike, where I'm like, alright, we're back. We are definitely not back. Got another Gorbis. Dude, pull rates for SIRs are nuts. Like, shocked. The more I open it, the more I'm shocked. But I will say, again, after these 4 boxes, I think I might be done. Win or lose. Just because I gotta accept defeat at some point. At the end of the day, Pokemon packs are still gambling. You know, they want to promote that. As I keep opening more packs. And the second you pull the card you're chasing, you're like, never mind, this is great. Fantastic idea. I'm so happy I did it. Ain't that the truth? Nope. Nothing there. Wow, this first box is just awful. Well, we'll end it with this last pack. We got Cynthia in the front. We got some last pack potential magic and get the Garchomp here. Probably not with the amount of hits we have in the back already, but you know what? We'll go through it. See how it goes. And we'll open the next one. Got reverse. Ah. Outside of shine, it's just a Persian. Wow. All right, well, I'll be back again soon, hopefully. And hopefully the next box will be a lot better. Can't make any promises here. But we'll go through the boxes that we have.